As many of you all know, I don't work evenings. And I really don't work. I'll work an occasional Saturday. I'm not going to lie, okay? Because sometimes people can't meet you during the day on a weekday, so you're going to meet us. If I got a family, I got three kids. I got an 11-year-old and I got 7-year-old twins, and I like to go to their dance classes and taekwondo and all that stuff. So that's my thing. So what I found is I structure my day extremely intentionally. It's a phenomenal word, intentionally. All right, you guys got to keep that in your back pocket. Lately, I've been on a complete health journey because I'm revamping who I am physically because I'm not in a position that I like, to be frank with you. Okay. So nowadays what I'm doing is I got my Fitbit right here. You guys can see that. And I set it for 4:45 every day. So I'm up at 4:45. All right. I wake up, whatever. I get out of the house first thing in the morning. I'm at the gym typically sometime around like 5:05, not to be specific, maybe 5:07. I exercise for 40 minutes. I actually have a trainer that I've worked with in the past that has crafted together a routine for me to get my energy going. I usually get home by about 6 o'clock. The first thing I do when I get home is I press the on button on the coffee maker. So I get that going, have my first cup of coffee. I sit down and I write my gratitude. I write my intentions for the day every single day. Then my children are usually up around 6:30. And I'll tell you, my favorite part of the day right now is actually making them breakfast. I'm not talking Eggo waffles here, right? I'm making eggs and bacon and stuff like that. And I thoroughly enjoy that. They're typically fed by 7 o'clock. Then I go get ready for the day, and I will always shove them off to school. That sounds horrible. I will always wash them off to school in the morning. I make sure I tell them, like, kids, do me a favor. You guys go out and have an amazing, and they're like, okay, we know, amazing day. All right. Then I'm back in the office by 7:40. I'm typically role playing at that point for about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm on the phone at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm lead generating between the hours of 8 and 11 o'clock every single day. Within that, my goal is to get one appointment or four solid leads. So within a 3-hour time period, it's one appointment or four solid leads equal one appointment, in my opinion. But keep in mind, we can't control the result. We can only control the activity. And I guarantee when we do the activity, the results will follow. You guys have heard me say that as well. Then between 11 and 12, it's kind of like follow up with voicemails. If I got any offers that have come in, follow up with other agents. Then I'll eat lunch between 12 and 1. And then when I have appointments, I will have, and keep in mind, this can be a listing appointment. This can be, a lunch appointment. This can be a networking appointment. So I'll typically run that around 1 o'clock. So I'll run appointments between 1 and 4 o'clock. My kids are home by 4 o'clock. So guess who is not getting much done at that point? So if I have to do any follow-up calls, I'll typically do those between 4 and 5 o'clock. Then I will turn into full-on daddy mode after 5. And that's how I've successfully run my day. And like I said, it's not perfect for everybody, but take some suggestions because, like I said, you got to be efficient, you got to be effective, because other than that, you're just not going to make as much money as you want.